We're doing an oat milk taste test because I feel that oat milk is the new craze.
Got my iced oat milk latte. So good.
I didn't know you could milk an oat.
We figured it out.
Check this out.
Oat milk is trending in North America. You can find it in grocery stores, in coffee shops, and in fridges across Canada. Oats still aren't seen as a cash crop like canola or wheat, but oat farmers may soon be sitting on a gold mine, and Canada is the world's largest exporter of oats. Did you ever think that you would be a milk farmer?
No. No.
So, is oat milk the next big dairy alternative?
Well, no cow.
Well, it started in Sweden with a brand called Oatly. When it was first introduced in the US, coffee shops sold out. When that happened, people paid up to 4 times more to order it online. It only hit Canadian stores in 2017, but sales have skyrocketed, claiming 3% of the non-dairy beverage market, while sales of soy, coconut, and rice milk all declined. The Vancouver-based brand Earth's Own sells 99% of all the oat milk in Canada. That's about $7.1 million worth in 2017.
Whereas oat is something that they eat, they consume every day, they know it's healthy, and for us it was an opportunity to also get a product that was very nutritious and healthy and tasted fantastic. So we say oat ticks all the boxes for us.
Oat milk is traditionally made by soaking oats and blending them in water. Then the mixture is strained to separate the milk from the oats. The big brands use an enzymatic process to cook the oats. That results in a much sweeter milk with more protein and fiber. So why are people drinking oat milk? Well, for starters, it's more environmentally friendly than some of its counterparts. It takes 628 liters of water to create just 1 liter of milk. Almond milk takes less, but the nuts are grown in California, where they've had a drought for 8 years. In comparison, 1 liter of oat milk only takes 48 liters of water. That's 92% less than dairy milk. Switching to oat milk also cuts down on emissions. Oat milk produces 72% less greenhouse gas than cow's milk. And then there's land. It takes 9 square meters of land to make 1 liter of dairy milk, while all non-dairy milks need less than 1 square meter. Some people who drink oat milk say it's healthier than other options too. But is oat milk good for you? Well, it depends what you're trying to get out of drinking it. Oat milk has only half as much protein as cow's milk, and it lacks nutrients, like calcium, so the store-bought milk is fortified.
A person is believing that it's replacing milk, whether for themselves or their children, very importantly, pregnant women, then they should be aware that the product should be fortified with these nutrients of concern. Once again, B12, calcium, vitamin D, and perhaps, depending on the rest of the diet, protein as well.
But oat milk is lower in carbs, sugar, fat, and saturated fat. It also contains 0 cholesterol, and it's actually been billed to lower cholesterol in the blood. That's because of a fiber called beta-glucans.
And it may, as part of some other dietary choices, help to lower blood cholesterol, but you wouldn't want to wash down your Big Mac and fries with some oat milk and think you're okay, you know what I mean?
Oat milk is also being promoted as a local product. The best-selling non-dairy milk in Canada is still almond milk, but the nuts aren't grown on Canadian soil. If you drink a glass of oat milk, chances are it contains oats grown in Saskatchewan, which produces half of the country's oat crop. Chris Rundle farms in southern Saskatchewan. He is also on the board of the Prairie Oat Growers Association. He says producers are getting good prices for oats, and he now uses about half of his land for oat crops.
I don't think that being a milk farmer is something that's really been considered by a lot of oat producers before. But as the market grows and that demand increases and as the market figures out exactly what it wants out of oat milk, then producers in Saskatchewan and all oat producers will find the tools that we need to produce the product that people are looking for.
We're looking to make sure that there's no air miles or as little as we can get on the products that we get. We want to support local. I think that's really important. It's way more sustainable.
The oats are then milled to be turned into milk. Grain Millers has 1 plant in Saskatchewan, but the demand is intense. So now they're building a new oat milling facility.
The limitations for oat milk today are simply the capacity to produce the oat milk, and fortunately our company is building new capacity, and right here in Yorkton, Saskatchewan, and that's going to help supply more good quality milled oats into the marketplace to meet this growing demand for oat milk and all the different line extensions for oat milk.
It doesn't hurt that people seem to like the taste of oat milk. Multiple brands have launched barista blends to cater to cafes. They have been designed to mimic the properties of whole fat milk.
It's nice and thick, it's creamy, gives you that foam that you want on a latte, or even makes a nice cappuccino. I've converted a lot of people into drinking oat milk at this point. I'm an oat milk pusher personally. I make everybody try it. If they haven't tried it, I pretty much make their drink with it and let them try it. I always tell them I'll remake their drink if they don't like it, and I've never had to remake a drink, so I guess that says a bit about it.
So, what does the future hold for oat milk?
There's some good opportunity for products right here within Canada to be all the way from the ground all the way to your cereal bowl or your coffee or your glass.
In the US market, its popularity has led to spin-offs including oat milk creamer, yogurt, and even ice cream.
This ice cream is ready to be scooped out and enjoyed.
Hey guys, they have it, but they're almost sold out, so.
That's really good.
That is really good.
Although oat milk is getting a lot of buzz, it's still elbowing its way onto store shelves. So if you'd like to try it, you might have to look for it. Alex Saladuca, CBC News, Regina.